Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I will teach you how to make this frock. So without further ado, let's get started. Here's a quick before. This long top is one of my first projects that I created in 2015 or 16, and I made it for my friend, but she never wore it, and that's why the fabric is in a good condition. And we thought of making a frock for a 2-year-old girl. So I opened the stitches, and these are the two top pieces that we have. Now we will make cutting according to the baby's measurements. So her upper measurements are 18 inches, so we will take 10-inch markings on the front part, 1 inch extra for seam allowances, and then we will do the markings. As you can see, this is black colored velvet fabric, but you can make this frock with any fabric you want. Just follow the procedures shown in this video properly. Now make a straight line joining the points and then cut out the excess fabric. After cutting, we have to make 5-inch markings on both the sides. As you can see, this side of the fabric measures 5 inches and the other side is more. So we will mark a point at 5 inches. We have to make some points here on this line to give the top area a proper shape. I'm marking 2 points here and the measurements are given on the screen. Now we will mark a straight line by joining the two central points, and after that we will mark slightly inclined line at the outer points for the armholes. I cut out some extra fabric, and now we will do the cutting of this back part, and this time I'm taking 11 inches measurement, 2 inch extra because we will add zipper in the back part and for seam allowances. Now make a point and then make a straight line. After that, cut out the excess fabric. Make a straight line again and then make a cut. After that, we will fold the top of the fabric to make a stitch. Now pin it and stitch it. I made stitches, and after that I joined these pieces together. Now we will move on to the bottom part of the frock. For the flare, we need these 3 fabrics. I bought half meters of each of these 2 fabrics, and I know this color is not matching at all, but this won't be visible. Now we have to fold the fabric properly in order to cut it. So first I folded it into half and then folded it diagonally. This printed logo will get trimmed off while cutting. For the markings, follow the procedure shown in the video. Now moving on to another fabric, we have to fold and mark the fabric the same way, and this time we will take 12-inch measurements. Now we have net fabric, and as you can see there are so many folds because the fabric was long, and we have to take markings at 13 inches and then cut it. We have all the fabric cuttings, so we have to do picot at the bottom of these fabrics, and on the net fabric it has picot at the bottom area, so we'll do picot on the top part. Now we will stitch the top and bottom part together. So lay both the inner flares on top of each other like this, and we have our top part that we made earlier. So find the middle part and then pin them properly and stitch them together. Stitch these fabric together, and this is how our frock is looking. And now we will move on to the net fabric. So pour some thread through a sewing needle and start sewing through the net fabric like this. Gather the fabric together and then place this fabric on top of the frock and then pin it and stitch it. Now we will make a strip for the waist area to hide the stitches on the net fabric. Stitch and flip it inside out. After that, just iron the strip and place it on the top of the frock like this, then pin it with the frock and stitch it together. So we will add zipper now, and I never get a matching zipper. Even black zipper was not available in the shop, so open the zipper, pin it accordingly and stitch it. Attach the zipper, and as you can see it is fully visible. So now if you don't have a zipper foot like me, we have to stitch it by hands as close as possible. After stitching, this is how our zipper is looking. You can definitely see the stitches because I use black threads, and our invisible zipper is done. We have to stitch these openings close, so pin it and stitch it. We are almost 90% done with the frock. Take the leftover fabric and we have to make two shoulder strips out of it, so we will cut out a rectangular fabric out of this. Now make two strips out of this and then join them to our frock. This is how our final product is looking. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.